I suppose I should start recording. Welcome to Final Fantasy V. This is a classic title, and this happens to be the pixel remaster version of Final Fantasy V. If you don't know anything about this game, or even about this series, fear not. That's my job. My job is to play the game. And it is your job to passively listen or watch the stream, or not watch the stream, that's fine too. Why is... a gamepad? Hey yo, gamepad! Hey yo, gamepad! Using configs from I am Seanic, yes. Looks like I gotta redo this. It's funny because I tested all the controller stuff earlier in the day, and it's not working. So, I get to do it again. General controller settings. PlayStation configuration support. Oh yeah, and it says that I can see the PS5 controller, yes. It's here. It's here, it's plugged in. Let's just try relaunching, let's see if that works. And the only way that I can get this thing to not have a screen tearing is by forcing it into... There we go. Ooh, is it actually like... Oh, I think it actually recognizes it as a PS5 controller. That's cool. New game. I'm going to be messing with the game volume as we go along too, because I didn't test the volume for this. Also, another thing is that my mic volume is now a little bit lower than it used to be, and that's mostly so I can cut down on some peaking and make it a little bit easier to listen to. Sorry if you don't speak much, you're doing some homework right now. Science homework, just doing notes for later. That is totally fine. I would say 99.7% of the time when I'm streaming, or when I'm not streaming, when I'm watching Twitch, I am not interacting with anybody. I'm just like passively listening to all of it. Father! Do you really have to go? You know I do, dear. I need you to protect the castle. Under no circumstances are you to follow me, do you understand? That's right, I can't. I can't advance this. So... King Tycoon has recognized that something is wrong with the wind, and he is going to the Wind Shrine to make certain nothing's happened to the crystal. Have faith, Lena. He's going to be okay. He's absolutely going to be okay, and there's going to be no plot in this whatsoever. So, yeah, my stream setup right now is pretty much limited to only PC games at this particular moment. Because I'm gonna have to do console games differently than I did before, because I utilized my TV for capture card stuff, but the way that it's set up, obviously the TV's over there, so I'd have to completely change my stream setup. Uh-oh, the wind stopped. I've gotta hurry. So probably what's gonna happen is, guys, I need to get a new monitor for one thing. Because the one that I have is a little old. And I need something that I need like an HDMI switcher so I can like just plug in my game consoles here and just switch them on my main monitor. So the idea will be that I can do all my PC games and my console games right here and not have to be alternating, because at my old place I would like turn this way because my TV was that way, and not quite as easy anymore to do that kind of stuff. Music seems a little quiet. Turn it up a little bit. Let's see if that makes any difference. Oh no. Well, this is the end. It finally hit us. Mode 7. Mode 7 replicated. It's just crazy because Mode 7 looked amazing back in like the 90s. And then you get to now and it's like, man. Simulated 3D. Oh, it's all, oh sweet. So it did recognize all of my controls. Sick. Is there any way that I can like actually scroll down to see what the rest of the controls are? Apparently that is lost on this. Not that it matters too much. R2. You fucking joking me? Hello? Oh my god. So apparently that doesn't work. I've met my match. What in the absolute... Oh. There we go. I had to click on the damn game again. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Okay, welcome to the world of Final Fantasy V. I am going to need to swap some controls. No, yep, see what's going on is that circle and X are flipped. Gamepad settings. Confirm is going to be this. Nope. There we go. Heck yeah. Alright, now it feels like what I'm used to. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and save now. So if you know anything about these pixel remasters, they're a little bit... They're pretty damn good, but the big thing with them is the font was hideous. So I went through and I downloaded a pack that somebody made of the Final Fantasy VI font, which works for all the different pixel remasters, and so I just replaced the font, so it looks like, I don't know, a much more faithful, I guess, a much more faithful look for a Final Fantasy game, especially a retro one. Boko, wait here, okay? Wait here, my funny friends. My feathered pal. I know, she's being carried, she's being levitated by two goblins. I gotta save her from these two goblins. They go down in one hit. Canonically, goblins always die in one hit. Doesn't matter what game you're playing. Hey, are you alright? Yes, I believe so. I give you my thanks. My name is Lena, and you are? Me? Alright, there's a bit of a tradition for me with this character. Select a name for the character. Up to 6 full-width characters or 12 half-width characters. The fuck does that mean? So, Bartz is the canonical name for this character. But in the early fan translations of Final Fantasy V, because the game didn't really exist over here beyond a fan-translated form, he went by this name. Now, in the Seanic retranslation of his name, Some characters and symbols may not display properly. Well, this one will, and we will all look upon it. Call me Butts. Me and my chocobo just go wherever the trail leads us. Butts. 33-year-old man names character Butts. This rock suddenly fell from the sky. It's called a meteor. The impact must have knocked me out. Guess it's a meteorite. Meteorite? I wonder if it has a connection with the wind stopping. Again, I give you my thanks. I wish I could do something more to show my appreciation, but I really must go. Whoa, hey, hold up a sec. Butts, did you hear something? Huh? Help me. Over there. And Finn has come to visit. Sorry guys, we have to stop the stream momentarily. This is important. No, never mind, he's going over there. Finn! Finn, come say hi. Come say hello. Come say hello. Say hello to the stream. I knew this was gonna happen at some point. Come here. Finn. Over here. Do your dive rubs over here. Come here. Hi, Finn. Hi, Finn. You have Happy Tail? See, if I don't give him the attention, then he's just gonna demand it more and more and more, so I might as well do it now. Hi, Finn. Hi, sweet guy. Are you just gonna come cuddle? Come snuggle. No. Snuggle right here. Better off snuggling right here. Finn. He's purring so loud. We made it 10 minutes into Final Fantasy V and Finn already needs me. Hi, bud. Are you gonna help? Are you gonna help me? So this is Finn. This is, if you're familiar with Audrey's streams, he was a pretty prominent fixture. So now he gets to be on my streams. Cooper's over on the couch. He's sleeping. Usually when I stream, he sleeps on the couch. And Cosmo's in front of the window in the little cat bed. But Finn likes to be right here. Okay, hey bud. I don't want to continue to play the game. Is that okay? Okay. I mean, you can cuddle up here. I'm just going to continue to play the game, though. Such a sweet guy. Alright, Finn's here to help. He's here to help Butts and Lena. Nope, he is leaving. He got what he needed and he's gone. Are you alright? Where am I? Oh, my aching head.
Sakes alive, what's happened? I don't remember. I can't remember anything.
Looks like you hit your head pretty bad. Maybe you got amnesia. Greetings. Hello, CJ. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. I'm playing Final Fantasy V. And half of my equipment is Audrey's equipment and half of it is mine. And it's my first stream in 3 months, so good to see you.
Oh, something came back to me. My name is Galuf.
That's a start. Anything else?
Nope, just the name. Other than that, my memory's completely blank.
CJ, how are you? Now, from what I remember, you were finishing up school this previous semester? If memory serves me right. Where are you going? I must go to the Wind Shrine.
The Wind Shrine? Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure that's where I was headed. It's decided, I'm going with you.
But... You're all done. Congrats. How does it feel? Does it feel like not much has changed? Or like you still just kind of have a daily routine and it's like, oh, yeah, and school is just like not quite part of it anymore. And it's sort of like, I know that when I graduated, I was this mix of relieved, but also like just kind of low-key sad. Because I liked the routine of school. I feel like I thrive when a routine is sort of pushed onto me. But what about you? Sorry, I'm gonna bow out on this one. Good luck, though. Yeah, so I've had to force myself to develop some good habits to create my own routines in the absence of school. Because if I don't, then I'm just gonna end up in school again. And spend more money. Or, I suppose, take out more money. But yeah, I have a new setup here, and I don't know how familiar you were with my old setup. It wasn't much of anything, really. It was literally 2 monitors, a camera, and a ring light, and yeah, go fuck yourself, pretty much. But I have my 2 monitors, and then I have a ring light, like, directly ahead of me, and just to the left of the ring light, I have this little Logitech camera, where I can menacingly point at all viewers, that's sitting on top of Audrey's tripod, and we can see the room. And Finn was just here. Finn was here getting some much needed attention that occurs just about once an hour. But I had a feeling he would show up and want to help, and he was a good helper. We love Finn. I'm so excited that I get to have Finn on my streams now. Cosmo is passed out of sleep. Cooper is passed out of sleep. But all the kitties are getting along for the most part. Finn is still a little weird with Cooper. He's kind of weirded out by this new dominant creature coming in that plays very hard and freaks him out because he like does full speed dashes toward Finn and scares the shit out of him every time. It's great. Come on, Boko, let's go! Alright. I have reassembled with my chocobo. Ow, Boko, bad chocobo, what are you doing stopping like that? Don't you give me that look. How do I do this noise? Every creature in the house is awake now. Yeah, I know, the girl and the old man went off together. But I'm a loner, damn it! There's not much story in this game. It's about as basic as it gets, which is part of the fun. Like, it's a combination of basic and slapstick humor. It's all about the gameplay. And the job system. And beating up goblins will go down in 1 hit every time. Yeah, there's some new things that have happened Twitch-wise since I streamed last. They added new, like, more emote slots. Like, there's now, like, a base amount of emote slots that you have as an affiliate, apparently. So much to my surprise, I log in and look at my dashboard and I have 3 empty slots. So, yeah, like, so I had 2 slots available to me before, just based on the number of subs that I had. But I think they added like a base of 3 to everybody or something, or 5. I don't even know. I have to look it up again, but I still have 3 more. I have 3 currently installed. What do I have? What do I got? What do I got? I have that one now. It's my friend Brandon. It's my nope emote. Gotta make yourself some more. I need to like actually put some thought into my emotes, you know? Because right now it's like either a picture of Sonic that's one frame from a Sonic game, picture of my cat, and a picture of my friend. And I think that's just going to be... I'm just gonna like scour all my photos for pictures of people or things and just make emotes out of them. Until like I think of something that I got. I do love the coffee cup emotes. Those are great. Seems like the meteorite's impact caused a few landslides. The road's covered in rubble. I don't think you're gonna make it to Tool this way. Oh no, we can't see Tool. But I can't live without Drop D. But if I can't get to the Wind Shrine, then...
Ugh. Wind Shrine. Gotta hurry.
The old guy's pretty dead set on getting there too. I like the idea of Bart's or Butts, I suppose, just being a complete moron. Alright, I'll go with you and personally see to it that you get there safely. Oh, really? Yeah, you know, my dad always wanted me to go out and travel the world, but it also feels like the wind is calling me.
But what a sweet talker, as if you don't just have the hots for the little lady.
What, you're awake? Yeah, this was like the first time in a Final Fantasy game they tried humor. And half the time it just, actually most of the time it just doesn't land. But it's nice to have a game that you don't have to pay that much attention to, as far as story is concerned. You got your 4 heroes. Yes, the bird is one of the heroes now. The bird is not one of the heroes. The bird might as well be one of the heroes. Still, the road's blocked. That makes things a slight more difficult. What do I think Frontiers will try to bring to the table? You know, I thought a little bit about this. I want to see how successfully Sonic Team can incorporate like an open zone type of approach, because I've seen a lot of fan games or like fan engine tests or whatever do a pretty good job at it. And it seems like that's what they're attempting to do with this. I don't know. I'm cautiously optimistic only because they finally slowed the fuck down. They finally slowed down. And maybe they're spending more time trying to like refine the game a little bit. As far as what it will bring to the table, I think we're finally gonna get like some sort of more open concept Sonic game in a mainstream Sonic game, which will be great. As far as the quality of it is concerned, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to get my hopes up too much, but maybe they figured it out. It looks cool, but hopefully it runs well. Hopefully it has enough to justify the gameplay. And I think a lot about that Sonic Utopia demo and how fun that was to just roam around in a big open area. And if they can replicate some of that, but add a nice little twist, then it'll be fun. And it's going to be one of those games that I wait for reviews for. If it does review pretty well, or decently well, then I'll probably want to stream it. And especially since I have a PS5, I'd be able to play it on the hardware that will handle it the best. So this cave probably opened up during one of those quakes. Well, let's go and adventure in it. Boko, I think this is going to be a little too dangerous for chocobos. You stay here, okay? Quay. Whenever you say K in response to something, is it just you saying Quay? Huh? What's that spring? Steel bat. Then how does it fly? Ooh. The Battle Theme remix is good. Or reorchestration, I should say. Okay. Turned the audio down a little bit. I have the audio fairly low in my headphones, but since I set everything up again in a slightly new setup, I've been trying to balance out the audio again. So, a quick little crash course on what Final Fantasy V is all about. So this is the game that refined the job system that the Final Fantasy games have become so well known for. Like, pretty much to the T. Like, this is like sort of the template for when the job system got good. And it's not much for story, but the experimentation that you can get into with all the jobs and all of the different combinations of jobs and all that fun stuff, and just like the basic combat and everything, like it's pretty fun. For a turn-based game, for a turn-based Final Fantasy game, this is one of my favorites. Just purely from a gameplay standpoint, and the fact that I can speed this up now. Speaking of which, how do I speed it up from the controller? R2 controls. I like how I mash buttons, and then the R2 control things comes. It just okay. What do we got? How do I bind the speed? L2, R2, page up, page down. I don't think I need page up for anything, so let's do this. Yeah, no, I am genuinely curious about what Sonic Frontiers is going to do. Because if it's even half good, then I'm down. Honestly. Graphic display. Classic. Standard classic. Oh, I can do like the scan lines. Problem is that the scan lines never look good in this kind of setup. You have to do some pretty complex stuff to get like a CRT look. Gamepad settings. Gamepad controls. How in the Christ do I speed this up? Do I, like, have to seriously... Oh, auto battle on and off. Okay, it's square. That part was lost on me. Oopsie. Except Forces, that was way too linear. Yeah. And I don't know if you remember my stream of Forces, because I streamed Forces 3.5 years ago. I think that was for the Sonic Month 3.5 years ago. Speaking of Sonic Month, that's a subject I'm going to get into. And it may be slightly disappointing. Leather cap. Who needs it? Gonna give it to the butts, man. Yeah, Sonic Forces, it took me 2 streams to finish that one. It was like 4 hours of gameplay. And I felt empty when I finished it. Like, it wasn't even, like... There are some of those games... Pretty sure you started actually watching me back in late 18. Yeah, that sounds about right. No, it was just... It was one of those games where it's like... I like to refer to some games as offensively mediocre and inoffensively mediocre. Sonic Forces is inoffensively mediocre because... As a whole, it's mediocre, but there's nothing... It's not like doing anything outlandishly wrong, other than just being a very short, very linear, very safe game. And it ends up being boring because of it. Games that are offensively mediocre are like Sonic 06. Even though Sonic 06 is very entertaining, despite being offensively mediocre. It's offensively mediocre because it's very broken, and it's very mediocre, and it's insulting to itself and people who were excited for the game and wanted to play it. But we've known it for so long now that we know how to just laugh at it, right? But we don't get that same sort of satisfaction from Sonic Forces. It just doesn't happen. That ship just now, how was it sailing with the wind so weak? Technology. Actually, no. Is this, oh yeah, this is the way into the pirates' den. Okay, so I can just, oh, auto battle also speeds things up. Oh, that's gonna make grinding amazing. This game does require some form of grinding at various points. And any version of this game I would have played prior to the Pixel Remaster, I would have found a speed up function. But now I can just make them auto battle for me. It's gonna be great. This is a pirate hideout. Meaning that ship we saw must have been a pirate ship. I wonder if they might give us a ride while we're in there. Now I think the only ride they'd be interested in would be a key haul for all three of us.
Yeah, you just can't ask a favor from a pirate, and that's why we'll just sneak on and steal their ship.
Whoa, you're pretty gutsy for an old-timer. Forces was so friendship is magic and all-powerful. And he felt like it was just playing a walking simulator. It was, and you jump sometimes. Every conveniently enough, all the pirates are asleep. Kind of like how 90s games are the kind of games to make you rip your flesh off because you only had 3 lives and then you're done if you lose them. Yeah. Oh boy, do I remember those days. Speaking of which, for Christmas, my mom got me, or she made me, a photo album with a bunch of photos from my life. So, like, photos of me as a baby and in, like, elementary school and, like, a toddler and, like, middle school, high school and stuff like that. And one of the pictures was crazy because my earliest memory playing video games was playing Mario 3 on the NES, like, you know, real life NES. I was around 3, probably about 4 years old, and I was playing like one of the auto-scroller levels, like with the platforms in the air, like, you know, there's no ground, you just fall and then you die. But on this picture, it was a picture of me playing that level. I was playing that level. Just sitting on just a tiny little plastic chair. And I looked at it and I'm like, I think this is seriously a picture of my earliest memory playing video games. Like, I think this is, it would be one thing if I was playing an NES and playing Mega Man, because I also had Mega Man, but I was playing an NES and I was playing that exact level that I remember from being a kid. And I was like, this is it. This is a picture of my earliest memory playing video games. So I'm gonna have to show that off at some point. Well, cast off means start sailing, kid. I know that. The wheel won't even budge. How do you work this thing? Fuck it. You try working anything and there'll be devil to pay. Oh, that's not Galif. That's you. Trying to steal my ship, are you? You've a lot of brass, or mayhap you're just lacking in brains. I'd wager it's the latter. Wait, I'm Princess Lena of Tycoon. Please accept my apologies for attempting to commandeer your ship. What? She's a princess? Oh, the translation of this is way better than it used to be. So the girl's royalty. I guess it's on par with the Game Boy Advance version. Sir, this is a formal request from the Kingdom of Tycoon. Please allow us the use of your vessel. I must get to the Wind Shrine. My father is in danger. Oh, the Princess of Tycoon here on my ship? I'm sure we could fetch a tasty sum for this one. Hey, leave her alone, you degenerate, lecherous, piratey pirate. I think your first video game is either GTA 4 or COD Black Ops 1. Yeah. Yeah, I think the first video game that because the NES was my dad's, and then he gave it away. But the first game that I owned of my own was Sonic 2, when I got my Genesis. I'm my big boy. What's up, Tristan? It has been ages, yes. It's been 3 months, almost exactly 3 months. And I'm in the new place now. Tossed a lot of them in the brig. Aye, aye, Captain. It's been ages. How was your travel back to Nevada? With everything being as crazy with the virus right now, hopefully it was easy enough. You got your Switch? You got a Switch? Did you have a Switch before? I can't remember. Look at the mirror pops. Oh, my aching head, I can't remember a thing. And your amnesia, oh, so conveniently returns. Yep. Still, I can't believe you're really the Princess of Tycoon, Lena. Sorry, I didn't intend to keep it a secret. It's not that big a deal, but if you're the princess, why were you going to the Wind Shrine all alone? Audrey's waving at me from from outside. I can see her outside the window. She's coming to visit. Well, I mean, she lives here. Father's there. He hadn't been gone long when the wind dropped to almost nothing. I just can't shake the feeling that something terrible is happening. Slipped out of the castle and headed for the shrine, but then that meteorite fell and you know the rest. It was very expedient. They gave you free beer on the plane, and although the flight was delayed, we landed early. Wow.
Hi.
Audrey's here. She's home.
How's it going?
Going good.
Who all's in your chat?
We have Fidgy. I don't know if CJ is still here. CJ stopped by.
Hi CJ, hi Fidgy.
Tristan just stopped by.
Hi Tristan.
I think that's pretty much it right now.
Hey, real quick. Something I'm dying. It's just a funny one.
Okay.
But I also kind of want to tell chat. Is that
Okay.
And I'll give them a tiny bit of backstory. So, Sean and I, after I got home today, just kind of laid in bed for a little bit because I was like, and I had a therapy appointment, which is what I just got back from. And I was telling him, I was like, I don't really want to go to therapy today. I don't really know if I have anything to talk about. And he was like, sometimes those sessions are the best. And then, we ended up talking about a really weird dream that I had last night. And my dreams are always really weird, and they're super vivid and really cool. And I get to therapy, and I do exactly what Sean suggested and what he says he does. And I was like, I'm really nervous because I don't really have anything to talk about. She's like, well, you had any crazy dreams lately? And I was like, I literally had one last night. And I walked her through it, she analyzed it, and connected it to, so it's great.
Nice.
I was just super excited to tell you about it because I was so literally just talking about it.
I'm glad that it actually worked out.
She's like, talk me through the dream if you can. And I was like, I just talked Sean through it so I can do it. Continue with Final.
Yes, Final Fantasy V. Just started the game. Finn's already come over for snuggles once. He's here. You can't really remember your dreams. You only remember like 2 or 3 of them. Every once in a while, I remember mine much more vividly. Oh, wow. Ferris has the same pendant. Wow, what does that mean? Prepare to cast off, lads. Set a course for the Wind Shrine. Captain, what about the landlubbers? Untie them. Sometime today would be nice. But why? I reconsidered your request. You can go back to the brig if you prefer. Pull anchor. We sail for the Wind Shrine. Is something wrong with your ears today? I hope I don't have to repeat myself. Well?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yes, let's go to the Wind Shrine. Now, I can't remember. There's a sequence of events that happens very early on in the game, and we'll be able to get through most of them this stream, but I can't remember the order of them. Oh, they're asking why the ship can move. Sildra, come up and say hello.
Hey, guys. What up?
Beautiful, isn't she? Sildren and I were raised together. We're close as siblings. You look exactly alike. All right, we're off. Remember that sword? Wait, what? You just realized you have 15.1k points. Remember that you swore to get the 20k one. What even is? I don't know what anything in my stream is anymore. I just know that I have 3 more emote slots because Twitch is nice. And, well, sometimes. For every one nice thing they do 3 shitty things. Thank you for the gift sub, Audrey. Thank you. What? No. Nope. Yeah. She was asking if I can hear the crunching of her pretzels, which I can't. Thank you, Noisegate. Sail to the Wind Shrine. Have I heard of Max Payne? Have I heard of Max Payne? Yeah, so I remember my friend JR was the one that liked all those games, and he got Max Payne, and I remember, like, it was around the time when I had seen The Matrix, and I remember, like, the bullet time in Max Payne was like, whoa, dude. Dude, that's so cool, man. You can do bullet time in this? It's just like The Matrix. It's just like, we're just like Neo, but it's more violent. We can dismember people now. It was good. The name sounds familiar. Yeah, it's a game, and I think they also made a movie about it at some point. That was probably like, you know, a nice middling 17% on Rotten Tomatoes. Okay, so we do the Wind Shrine first for sure. And we get to meet a group of many, many blonde scholars. Princess Lena! What's happened? Is everything alright? The wind suddenly stopped and now monsters have overrun the shrine. Oh no. Damn, well, I guess we're gonna have to build up some experience then. What about Father? The king went up to the top floor. He has yet to return. Something must have happened to him. Are they clones? Are all the scholars clones? The crystal's up on the top floor, right? It won't hurt to go up and take a look. There are mods for Max Payne. Oh god, of course. Specifically Matrix mods and a Kung Fu mod. Well, I'm not surprised. But it sounds delightful. Paris, you're right. Come on. Alright. It's time to Final Fantasy V. So we get our first set of jobs once we clear the Wind Shrine. And fight more goblins. Do you go down in one hit? You do go down in one hit. A true goblin. Oh god, Galuf is getting his shit kicked in. Do we have a... Wait, do we have a place that we can heal? Before I do anything, what do I have for items? I have potions. Is there a place in here where I can heal myself? Do any of the scholars have magic? Oh, the pot. Hello, clone. The crystal upstairs is controlled by a machine that amplifies its power. Sounds like nothing but good can come from that. The crystal amplification machine suddenly stopped responding. Oh no, it's like a meltdown. Wow. So I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go back out and save real quick. Because for all I know, I'm going to get my shit kicked in by... No. By a bird. They added Kung Fu for the game and they changed a bunch of the visual effects, including the player model, and it's literally a better Matrix game than the actual commercial Matrix games. Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like most licensed games are garbage, and then we gotta leave it to the fans to make the real ones. Make the real Matrix game. Well, that's right. This is not a wait and see what happens type of game. We gotta attack or we're gonna get attacked first. This chest contained tent. Oh, Butts is the only one with a sword. Everybody else has knives. Or fists. Oh. Save place right here. Oh yeah, there's 2 ways up, and I think they go to different spots. Oh yeah, there's our boss. You know, I'm starting to think that Galuf might be just ever so slightly useless here. Just using his knuckles. It's not like he even have like a monk job to take advantage of that. Kill them all. Just auto-battle them to death. Alright. Oh, there's a chest down there. Well, you know, I don't want to not get these. This is an empty room. Alright, guess we're leveling up. Might not be bad. This thing kind of sucks to fight, so... Seeing as we don't have any jobs, we don't have a white mage because of that. You'll link some gameplay in Discord. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'd be very curious to see that, because I did grow up with some form of Max Payne. I grew up with some pain. Moldwind. You know, if I saw that monster and I was trying to... If I was tasked to name that thing, I would probably just call it... Cock Dragon. Cock Demon. But Moldwind sounds like whoever named it knew what they were doing. Whip. I will equip you with the leather cap. Yes, CJ, enjoy your gift sub. Enjoy access to 3 emotes with very little context. I will make more of them, and I will make them fun. I will make it worth everyone's while to be subbed to me. My goal is to have emotes that people sub to me for. People, they could think I'm garbage, but they're gonna be like, you know what? His emotes are worth it. Like, I will pay the same amount every month that I will pay for my Apple Clouds, my Apple iCloud subscription, just to get this dude's emotes, with none of the perks. Oh yeah, this is the empty room. Okay, oh, that's right. I was going to go back and use the tents, which would probably be an intelligent move. Or I can just go all the way back and use the pot. How about we don't fight all 3 mold winds? Actually, you know what? Let's just do it. That's right here. Yep. We'll just survive. I just want to get my jobs. And then I want to decide whether... Is Butts going to continue to be a fighter? Am I going to make Galuf a white mage? Or am I going to make him punch things? So many possibilities. My microphone looks like a dick. Alright. Now here's the key. We gotta live, just so that we can die by the hands of the Garuda. Oh, I can walk diagonally now. I don't think that was a thing in any other version. I think we were just restricted to the 4-way grid. Alright, okay. What's in this door over here? I should have just fought it. I should have just fought it. You know, I kind of want him to be a monk. I kind of want to make Galuf a monk. I like the look of those fists. What do we got in here? Chest. A broadsword. That changes everything. Should I... What is everybody equipped with? Yeah, I mean, he needs... We just gotta deal the damage out. Alright. This guy's not playing around. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh Jesus Christ, yeah. How many hits does this thing take? Well, it's dead now. I think the last time I tried to play the opening section of Final Fantasy V, I got killed. And I was like, wow. But I thought I loved this game. The Wind Shrine is still... We're still doing it, huh? God. think this is the last floor. I just got back attacked. I just got back attacked. Back attacked. Yeah, no. Not about that life. I'm not about that life at all. Okay, here's... Crystal Room in the Prelude is playing. The crystal! It's shattered! What the... Fire. Courage, the essence of flame. Are these our 4 warriors of light? Being beckoned by the crystals from all corners of the globe? Devotion, the essence of water. What do we got? Hope, the essence of earth. And idiocy, the essence of... What was that? What's happening? Feels warm. Are these the crystal's essences? Lena. Uh-oh. Father. Listen and listen well. You are the chosen 4, the warriors of light, bearers of the 4 crystal essences. Ah, King Exposition. Father, what do you mean? The wind crystal is already shattered. The other 3 crystals are in danger as well. You 4 must protect them. An evil presence is awakening, one that wishes to return everything to darkness. Father! Go forth, warriors of light, and save the crystals. Is that what it looks like when you die? What are these? These are the game. Guess they're pieces of the crystal. They are the crystal fragments, and stored within the power of warriors of legend. Knight, monk, blue mage, thief, black mage, white mage. Now we can enjoy the game. The crystal, it's lending us its power.
I think it's time we got out of here.
Lena. Should be a warp panel behind the altar that will take us outside. You mean we don't have to crawl through that whole dungeon again? All right. Let's get these jobs. Okay, so welcome to the main appeal of Final Fantasy V, the job system. So our first set of jobs, we have our knight, our monk, thief, white mage, black mage, blue mage, freelancer, which is what we've been. Freelancer is kind of a jack of all trades. You can give him abilities from other classes, but I suppose that gets us to the main appeal of this, which is, yes, we can set ourselves up in any of these jobs, but we can also have a sub-job ability. So I'm gonna change Butts to his Knight, which is what I tend to do all the time. And he's still equipped appropriately. What am I gonna do for you? I think Lena, I'm gonna make her a monk. So Lena is a monk, so she can now hit with them fists. Galif, I'm gonna go ahead and make him a white mage. White mage level 6 abilities. Oh, interesting. So that wasn't, there was no designation for that back in the original. So I guess it just tells you that you can do all white magic because you're a white mage. Formation, since you are a mage, you do not need to attack, you go in the back row. And I'm going to do for Ferris what I always do for Ferris, which is make her a black mage. And then we'll be able to change all of our job stuff later. And I don't have any magic yet. And we're just gonna leave. I'm just so glad I can grind job levels by auto-battling in fast motion. Oh no, the bird's gonna speak to me. Hi, bird.
Would you like an explanation about the crystal fragments in the job ability system?
Yep.
The fragments of the shattered crystal are imbued with the power of legendary warriors. The 4 chosen by the crystals are granted use of these powers in the form of jobs.
Alright, I'm already done. Uh-huh. Tristan has to do homework. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in.
By assigning jobs, the 4 characters can gain special abilities that correspond to those jobs.
Just in case you want another explanation that's supplemental to my own.
The character's job and abilities determine the types of armor and weapons he or she can equip. Don't worry, characters automatically equip the best available gear whenever you assign them a new job.
Use the configuration menu to change your gear manually. But these are not the jobs that I made them. Why did you turn Butts into a black mage?
By mixing and matching different jobs and abilities, you can create warriors with unique skill sets. Such as a black mage that can use the jump ability, or a knight that can use white magic.
A paladin.
Let's take the latter as an example of how to use the job system. First, we'll set our job to that time.
Hey, bird, I'm done. Bird, I am done. Oh my god, what have I done? The bird's gonna talk to me until he's done, isn't he? He's going to give me a thorough explanation of the job system.
Much like experience points as battles are won, you will receive ability points, or ABP. With enough ability points, you'll gain the white mage ability White Magic. Now, let's switch jobs to that of a knight, and choose white magic as the ability. Oh my god. Your equipment will automatically be optimized to the strongest combination. Now you have successfully created a knight who can perform white magic.
Yes. Oh my god. Skip. Skip. Please skip. Skip it. I mean, at least they're thorough about it. Because this, it's possible that this is also the first time people have played Final Fantasy V, so... Because not everybody had a Game Boy Advance, not everybody had a Power Macintosh in 1995 to play the original translated ROM, and not everybody hates their eyes with the other Steam version that was out. So... Okay, everybody's healed up. Where do we go? Do we go back to the Pirate's Cove, or do we go... Where do we go? Like, the only place we can go is... there. At the current moment. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there it is. Tool. Go, go. Oh, is that just their verbal tick, grog? Not even R? I think I'll stop it and have a drink as well. Okay, so first stop, wait a minute. How much money do I have? I have 1778 money. We want all of this. So now they can do things. Now my mages are useful. And then... let's go get our other equipment. Don't forget about me. Oh yeah, that's right. Because she's out drinking, she just like bum rushes you whenever you try to buy stuff without her. Attack +8, magic +1. That is brand new. Being able to actually see like what the different equipment does like that. So I already got with this. We're on broadsword. Let's get Galif with his staff. I like how she just knows when you're buying equipment. Like, she's just like sitting there drinking and she's like, I just know that they're doing something without me. Is that it? Oh, you need a... You have a leather shield? No, I have one stocked, but I don't have one equipped. What? We need a leather cap. She needs one as well, but she is drinking, so... Okay, we're good on that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to get, just in case I switch jobs. How are we on cash? Feasibly, what job am I going to switch to if I do switch to one? I'll probably switch somebody to Blue Mage. Don't know when, don't know where. But Blue Mages can use broadswords, so... Okay, let's go to the item shop so we don't run out of potions. Okay, 8 tents. Let's get some potions and a tent. Other than that, we have some white magic, so we'll be good there. And then now we gotta go see... the pirate. Greenhorn's Club. No, I don't need anybody to explain anything else to me, please. The bird was enough. But what I will do is walk around town and touch barrels until potions come out. I'm pretty sure that this is Zock's house. Someone you know? Yes, he built the Torna Canal. Cool. The beast in the canal only seems to target women. Ugh. Great snakes, the pub's been overrun by pirates. You look a little wet behind the ears. How about I take you to the Greenhorns Club? No. Oh, if you look real close, you're a fetching lass. Oh, God. Let me play the piano. Get out of my way. Let me play the piano. They're in my way. Who are you? I'm not looking at anything. You're the perv. You're getting at me. Get your mind out of the gutter. Somebody hiding, like, in the tiles of the house, watching the dancers. Varys is asleep. Hold on, I'll go check on him. Uh-oh. What have you got that goofy look on your face for? What do you mean? It's been a trick of the light or something. For crying out loud, shove over and let me see. Oh no. Great Caesar's ghost, just gorgeous, a beauty for the ages. What in the world are you two going on about? Slept like a babe I did, Varys. God. What are you two gawking at? Get a hold of yourselves. Shove off, I need some time to myself. Fitchy says, you know, you really want to see if you could learn like 3D animation or coding alongside your basic 2D animation knowledge. Because you want to make your career something along the lines of a passion job. Yeah, I mean, I'd say go for it. And because the thing that, like, I know that it's tough and sometimes it's, you know, they say like don't make your passions your career for some obvious reasons, but there are ways to like learn skills that translate to both your passions and your career, while still kind of being the same fundamental skill. Like for your career, you're doing things that are like related to it, but not the exact same thing that you're passionate about, but you could also like draw from like the fun parts too. It's kind of my goal. You know, have things that I can use in multiple different ways. You're just making small talk. Boredom hits when you're typing about exothermic and endothermic chemical reactions. Oh yeah. My favorite part of chemistry that I learned twice and forgot twice. I like how every time you enter Tool, she goes to drink. And then, yeah, this is the person's house. Zock's house. Oh, Princess Lena! Zock, it's good to see you. You too, it's been a long time. Zock, I have a favor to ask. We need to pass through the Torna Canal so we can reach Waltz. I'm afraid it's much too dangerous. Ever since the Wind Crystal was destroyed, a foul beast has made the canal its lair. Moreover, I seem to have lost the key to the canal somewhere. I'm sorry, I can't help you with the key. Still, since you've come all this way, won't you at least stay the night? Wonderful, I'll show you to your room. He's lonely. You've been planning on learning C# and a popular game engine, so you could probably get started a bit early while you're young. Yeah, good call. So my brother started to learn some basic coding, mostly like on the web design front, when he was, God, I think like 12 or 13. And that's the stuff he does as a career now. Like, he spent most of high school helping a friend of his build websites. Like, his friend would do like all of the graphic design for the sites, and he would do all the coding on the back end. And he made a decent chunk of money just helping out. And then now he, you know, works for, God. Yeah, I think he works for maybe like Nordstrom Corporate or something. The crystals, now that I think of it, they're the reason Dad... And I'd say learn the fundamentals when you have the time. Otherwise it gets a lot harder to carve out the time to learn the fundamentals. The crystals must be protected at any cost. Listen, Stella, if anything should happen to me, never tell Butts about the crystals. They shouldn't be his burden to bear. They shouldn't be Butts' burden to bear. Oh, darling, please don't say things like that. When I was young, I looked like a generic child NPC. But now I'm older, and I look like a generic JRPG protagonist. Ben's in the basket. Ben, what are you doing? Are you laying on the toys? Ben's laying on the toys. Father, I'll protect the crystals, I promise. Why is the green man watching her sleep? What's the matter, Butts? Nothing, I just reminded of my folks. They died a while back, though. Here, take it. Don't you want it? Take what? Oh, just close your eyes. The key to the canal. With it, you can open the gate and travel to Waltz. I was worried for Lena's safety, so I hid the key. Please, take care of her. Alright, let's fight. That's the majority of the backstory that we get. And then we get to play with our jobs. Alright. They did a really... So, one thing with all the Pixel remasters is they went through and they reorchestrated the entire soundtracks of all of these games. And some of them, I mean, it's all been really good, but some of it kind of went a little bit too hard, but I feel like Final Fantasy V so far, like, stays pretty true to, like, the vibe of the original soundtrack, which I appreciate. Captain, wait up! Sorry, lads, I'm leaving you laggards behind. Captain? But why? You know we'd follow you to the ends of the earth. Anytime I see ye, I just think of William Dafoe from Lighthouse. That's the problem with ye! This smells of a long journey. While I'm gone, I need you louts to guard the hideout. We can't let anyone raid our booty. Please. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, Captain. I like how Cooper's been in the same spot for the last 2 hours. Just chilling. Wait, say that again? Yes, so it seems like Cooper got very used to me streaming like in this specific time frame. So like once I start talking a lot around like 4 or 5 o'clock, he just goes to sleep. He's like, oh, he'll be doing this for a while. I'm just gonna sleep. And then if I'm still doing it like past 8 o'clock, then he just comes up and starts bugging me for food. Alright, now we can fight. And then get better at fighting as we fight. Oh, of course, the first thing is a back attack. That's cool. Fuck that shit. No. I'm not a loser. No, I'm definitely not. That works. Well, and the addition of an auto-battler for a game like this, too, like, just grinding jobs is built into this game's DNA. So, being able to alleviate some of the time consumption is really awesome. And one thing I noticed, too, so, like, last year I played Bravely Default 2, and Bravely Default 2 is essentially Final Fantasy V, but longer. And because it has the job system and a lot of similar mechanics. But then I went back and I started playing like a couple hours of Final Fantasy V, and I was like, wow, it's more fun when it's fast. Because it doesn't take that long to level up jobs like it does in Bravely Default 2. And I reached a point with that game, which I ended up trading in. I reached a point where I was like 55 hours into the game, and I felt like I had barely gotten anywhere. Like, I was in like chapter 4, and I still felt like I'd barely done anything. So, it's sad, because it was fun for a little while, but then like as time went on, and I was like, I'm just not doing anything fast enough. It kind of made me sad. Josh and Chloe are in the house. Chloe, thank you for the resub, and thank you for stopping in. Thank you both for stopping in. How are you? I know that we've been chatting fairly regularly, even when I haven't been streaming, but still. Some new things happening. This new setup, this new home, this new year. We just got off walk, and you're leaving soon to find Josh a suit for a wedding. Nice. Doing okay. I am doing pretty good. I was very excited about the prospect of coming back to streaming, and now that I'm doing it, I realized that it was a very good idea. And it pretty much took me until like 0 hour, or not 0, like the 11th hour, I should say, to figure out what I wanted to play. And I've been kicking around buying the Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster for a long time, just because I love Final Fantasy V, and like there's a version of this game, or a couple versions of this game, like one on the Game Boy Advance, and then like one terrible looking Steam version that was here before, that had some extra content at the end of the game, like post-game content. But the version of Final Fantasy V that I grew up with was just like the classic stuff, you know, the one that didn't have all the extras added to it, and that's what this is. Like, this is just the classic game, but with some extra stuff added to make it a little bit easier to get through. And I've been wanting to pick it up for a while, but I've also wanted to stream Final Fantasy V for a long time. And I figured, well, If I want to play it, I might as well stream it if I'm getting back to streaming, because Final Fantasy V is a game that I want to play all the way through. And because it's not super narrative heavy, it's an easy one to do commentary over. Butts mastered cover. Galuf mastered white magic level 1. Barris mastered black magic level 1. Butts can cover now. Speaking of which, when I learn these abilities, I think I have to... I don't know if because he's a knight, Valiant warriors who protect allies low on HP. Yeah, I think because he's a knight, he just does it sort of innately. So I don't think I have to give him the ability to cover, but might as well. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, so cover is not a part of that, apparently. But when I go down to Galuf and Ferris, they're like, well, you don't need to equip black magic because it's literally your default ability. But yeah, I was like, you know, I've wanted to stream Minecraft again, but I feel like I kind of got into a pattern of, well, I feel like streaming. I don't know what I want to stream. Guess I'll play Minecraft, which is never a bad idea, but I also felt like I had the most fun streaming when I was just like, I'm just going to play what I really want to play. And what I really want to play is a JRPG that nobody else has played in my circle. Anyway, I'm just talking and grinding. Do I have any real need to do this? I don't know, but I'm almost like... I've almost beefed up my job levels a little bit more. Ability points. Okay, so Lena needs 2 more to become better monk. Needs 1 more to become better monk. Ooh, she can kick. And she counters? Heck yeah. She mastered focus. Okay, what is... And I keep just getting leather caps from these goblins. Which is fine, because I can sell them. Alright, jobs... No. Abilities. Focus. Focus energy for a strike with twice the attack power as usual. Sick. Actually, grinding a little bit is not a bad idea because there is kind of a nasty boss coming up. One of those classic nasty early game bosses that we all love. Them skill check bosses. But now I've been thinking of other games that I want to stream. I definitely want to stream RimWorld. I almost streamed that instead of this. But I really felt like just kind of playing, you know, just playing some classic JRPG stuff. Get another tent. And when I first started streaming, like the first attempt that I made at streaming, which was like months before I actually started streaming, I played Final Fantasy IV. And I enjoyed it, but I just never got back to it because I didn't stream consistently. And so I'm like, you know what? Final Fantasy seems to be a good way for me to get going. So, just do that. One night is 10 gil. Okay. But I am very excited to be doing this again. I'm gonna do this tomorrow too. I'm not just doing it today, I'm doing it tomorrow too. I'm probably gonna play more of this. Oh, sad scene. Or something else, I don't know. The wind crystal's shattered. I know, we were there. Right now the wind is only slowed, but soon it will stop blowing completely. In a few years the air will grow stagnant and the birds won't have any place to fly. Father said that we have to protect the 3 remaining crystals. 3 crystals? Yes, the crystals of fire, water, and earth. Those were lost too, then what? At first nothing would happen, but it wouldn't be very long before the earth began to decay. Seas would grow dirty, the rivers cease to flow, fires would lose their heat, and the world would turn dark and cold. It really would become an unlivable place. Sounds like my kind of place. Headed up for Josh's suit. Probably tune in tomorrow for more of the time. Sweet. Good to see you, Josh. Good to see you, Chloe. It's totally fine. It's kind of just sort of been a circuit of people popping in to say hi, and that's perfectly okay with me. It just means that I can turn this on after months and people still want to show up, so that feels good. But I appreciate all of the supports, and I will be back tomorrow. So don't you worry your little heads. Oh, doesn't matter, I'm still gonna help. Well said, old man, I'm coming along too. Besides, we still have to find Lena's father. King Tycoon, but he disappeared into thin air. He still lives, I feel it in my bones. Never for a moment believe otherwise. Butts, will you come with us? Till now, I was just along for the ride. But things changed. The crystal shard, we were given power to protect the world. The power of the wind crystal. That's what I'm in. We got some crystals to save. Sure enough, let's be off. Hey, do any of these jobs make me money? Alright, let's save the game. So I think the hardest part about this game is just deciding what job you want to be and then deciding when to change the job to something else. And a lot of times it's a little situational, where you want to just like change to a very specific setup just for whatever boss is being thrown at you. Guessing this is the Torna Canal. Yep. Oh. Strange. Strangely disorienting. For whatever reason, I thought my ship was... Wow. The bow is facing that way. 8 arms was the attack. Zap him. Heck yeah. Why do I keep doing that? Because I see so much space? Okay, I'm gonna open the door and then I'm gonna go take a pee break. Because we have a dungeon coming up. Butts, where in tarnation did you get the key? Does it matter? Let's get going. I've had it all along. It's fate, guys, just like when the crystals chose us. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my BRB. And I'm gonna do the P thing. But you hang tight, listen to this nice, cute music, and I will return, I promise. returned. Whoa, what was that maneuver? Welcome back. My name is Tim Rogers, and this is Final Fantasy V, which is really funny because it's something that Tim Rogers would actually say. And I'm sure he's probably said in some form whenever he's streamed, if he's ever streamed Final Fantasy V. Should we? I mean, I know we're listening to Final Fantasy music. I'll just pull it up on my phone. I'm gonna pull up some Tim Rogers saying something. Just anything. He doesn't need to say, I mean...
This game exists purely as a gesture of niceness. The Final Fantasy VII Remake is a sweater your grandma spent tens of millions of dollars knitting for you, and stands to profit tens of millions of dollars by giving it to you.
I'm not far off. The Final Fantasy VII Remake is a sweater your grandmother knitted for you. What a nerd. We're just all of us RPG fans are nerds. Look at us. Look at us thriving in the world. Alright, anyway. Continuing on our Final Fantasy V journey. Sucker. They're not just called squids, they're called sucker. Is the game too loud? Is it? Is it a little too loud? I mean, I'd hate to turn it down more. Turn it down a tiny bit more. It's hard because my microphone setup's different than it used to be. It's more comfortable, but it's also just different. I'm just not used to it. Like, I can actually, like, if I really wanted to, I could just improve my posture just, oh, wow. It doesn't, like, you know, the frame isn't nearly as good. Like, the framing is a little bit better like this.
But doing that...
Sorry, headphone people.
Oh, you did...
Okay. Moving on. Octokraken. Not just Kraken, not octopus, Octokraken. I don't know why I'm waiting. This is not a wait game. Oh, yeah. This is the part where we get locked into the place. Hey, what's that? Oh no, the monster of the canal. Thundering typhoons, the rudder's not responding. You could take that exact same thing and use it in reference to sex. You better figure something out fast, because we're getting sucked in. Suck me up. Suck me up, natty. Cooper's awake. Sildra. Sildra, no. Look alive, something's coming. Who is the monster? Is it Leviathan? Nope. It's Carlabos. But of course, Carlabos. Who else could it be? shit. Let's see. What am I kicking for? God, I'm stupid. At least you counter. She doles out a good chunk of damage. Alright. Oh, really? I can't just press left and go across the menu? That sucks. Wow. That thing? That thing created a fucking whirlpool? God, what can we do then? Save the universe? No. Sildra, no. Sildra? I'm sure she's okay. She's a fighter and you know it. Now's not the time, Butts. She's grieving. Let me go, unhand me, Sildra! Wow, guys. Oh no. How's Ferris? As well as can be expected, we should leave him be. Why is the ship blue? Ship's just drifting with the current. Okay, this is one thing that, like, I get how we're trying to, like, simulate the feeling of nighttime by putting a blue filter over it, but the characters aren't affected by it. Varys, surely Sildra is still out there alive somewhere. Big ocean? Oh yeah, we just kind of like meander. The fun part of sailing. Part where nothing happens. Oh. Where are we? The graveyard of the sea. A gathering place for abandoned and scuttled ships and a nest for the undead. All the more reason to hot foot it out of here. Alright, let us hot foot. Skeleton. Kick skeletons. It's gonna take more than one kick to down these boners. Trying to remember the level I should be for the boss that comes here. The boss of this place is a fucking pain in the ass. But only if you're unlucky. Only if you just let the fight drag on forever. Okay, those things are immune. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to try to cure the ghosts. Calcrothul? Not ghost. Calcrothul. What about... No, Blizzard. Hey, Blizzard works. Blizzard works in a pinch. Alright, Gallif, let's get everybody a little more healthy. You know, I think I might be okay. I don't think this boss is gonna deal that much damage. Because I remember fighting the boss of this place when I was a kid and having like 100 HP. That works. Got some job levels up. Another tent. What is this visual effect? Oh, it's the water. I was like, what in the fuck is going on? Do we have to go this way? We'll get soaked. What, are you going to melt or something? Come on. Fight boner. Fight boner. Talk of baseball. Okay. Oh, this is the way. Okay. Jeez, 990 gil just in that, just in a box. Guess it is a sunken ship. Is this the save point? It's not the save point, but there's a chest there. Is this the save point? It's not the save point, but there's no chest there. We're going to where the chest is. Undead husk. Just a dead golem. The chest contained Phoenix Down. Hello, I'm Tim Rogers. Yeah, I got nothing to add to that bit. I don't have any more Tim Rogers bits in me, I don't think. Which most of the people who are watching me are probably like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? Who the fuck is Tim Rogers? I don't care. Shut up. Does the undead husk respond to white magic? It does, and it dies immediately. Nope, got a chest. Another undead husk. This might do it. Yep. Chest contained a potion. That's the way we need to go. I know that there's a save point around here somewhere. Oh, good. Back attack. Yep. My favorite. My absolute favorite mechanic of all retro Final Fantasy games. The back attack. Being ambushed. Good, you know. Good quality. Good quality mechanics, you know? Because there's nothing like being perfectly, I guess, confident in your ability to clear an area, only to be back attacked by a zombie dragon that wipes your whole party. And oh, guess what? You haven't saved in 3 hours. That's Final Fantasy III for you. It's a good thing I'm playing this game, not that one. Have we left the water? Ooh, yeah, this is a place to... This room seems safe enough. Let's take a rest. Poggers.
I'm going to change into some dry clothes. No peeking. You have dry clothes. Why? Where did they find those dry clothes? Okay, time to get dry. He just lit a rope on fire. I'm fine like this. Don't worry about me. Are you crazy, boy? You'll catch pneumonia in those wet... You already saw her. Okay, so... Interesting... Wait a minute. Oh, this... So, what's interesting is, like, they see her sleeping in the inn, but then they see her... Then they still think she's a guy? Oh my stars and comets, he's a woman! And then, like, make the realization now, I don't get it. Why? So what if I am? You got a problem with that? Of course not, but why were you trying to hide it? Because when I was last pirate band took me in, I've been one of them ever since. Yeah, so? Well, would you want to be the only girl on a ship full of pirates? What it feels like to play Valorant. I thought from the start that you were awfully pretty for a man. Anyhow, make fun of me for being a woman and I'll shiver your timbers, but good. Whatever you say. That's right, now I'm turning in and you louts had best do the same. I remember in, like, the original translations of this, the fans that did the translation, like, took some liberties and gave her, like, a really thick pirate accent. But I guess the more faithful writing for her character is, like, she uses some vernacular that's piratey, but she's otherwise normal, and I'm glad that they... I mean, they kept the Final Fantasy V Advanced script. Hey, old man, that's enough lollygagging from the likes of you. On your feet, let's go. Tone still smacks of machismo to me. Yeah, she's a badass, man. No point in trying to change her. Ferris is who she is. That's for certain. All right. New things. Like microphone shadow.
Heck yeah, dude.
No, I like this new setup. This is nice. Gives me a little bit of freedom. If I need to move myself, I can move the mic with me. Ooh. All right, so we got our white mage, we got our black mage, we got our monk, Garcanite. Still level 1? I guess, so there's some of these jobs that don't have nearly as many job levels. So like the white and black mage have a lot of them because there's a lot of different magic. But knight and monk don't have nearly as many abilities, so fewer levels, more ability points to reach those levels. Get the idea. Configuration, let me check something real quick. Looking at the sound effects volume 5, BGM volume. I just felt like the music needed to be up a little bit. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. It might just be perfectly balanced and I'm crazy. I'm gonna try not to use any my magic, try to conserve as much as possible because I'm gonna fight a boss. Butts mastered guards. Wow, look at you, Butts. I'm noticing that the font fix still isn't perfect at times. Sometimes it's a little bit cut off. Like sometimes the B is a little bit cut off, and same with the M here is a little bit cut off. I want to see if there's a better variant of this font that I can find. Here's Finn again. Finn, you here for another visit? Come here. Come here. Come here, Divey. Come here. Looking for a place to hang out? Come here. Hi. Finn? Hi, Finn. Hi. Hi, boy. Hi, little boy. Always need your snuggles. Yeah, I'm about to fight the siren, Finn. I'm about to fight the siren. Is that okay with you? I mean, I'm happy with you hanging out, but I'm gonna need you to lay down. Or are you just getting hungry? I think he's getting hungry. I'm gonna have to feed the cats after I stream. I'm at 6:27. I'm coming up on the end pretty close here. At least I'm getting there. Alright, I'm gonna use this. Kick. Use Blizzard because Blizzard seems to work on the ghosts. Sick. What else we got? Think the world's map. Got the world. Oh, yeah. Maybe I should, you know, swap back to the game. Maybe that would be good. Oh, we got some I'm guessing some of these are ambushes. Wow, that does not do much damage. Oh, that's right. Some of these things... There's a weird mechanic in this game, also in Final Fantasy IV, where some attacks will just like continuously drain HP after they hit you. Antidote, antidote, Phoenix down, okay. Nothing was an ambush. Oh my god. I forgot that I can swap. Blizzard. Blizzard work? Blizzard, nah. Oh, really? Lena's almost gained a level. Oh, that's right, I gotta hop over the rocks. Oh, weird. Oh, yeah. Opening a chest raised the ghost ship. How far away am I? It works. Get another dagger. You already have a dagger. Oh, you don't have anything on your head. Wow, good thing I caught that. What did you learn? Barehanded. Oh, yeah, so pretty early on, the monk learns the barehanded ability, so you can just equip this with another class, and you can just fight with your fists. So I could just like make her a mage that just punches the shit out of things. Problem is that by doing that, you miss out on the ability to just like pull her job command skills, like the kick skill, over. But I don't even have the kick skill, so not that it matters that much. Okay, so shit's about to get real. Something's fishy about this place, and it ain't the smell of cod. Oh, for fuck's sake. Butts, come closer. Mom? No, you moron.
Come here, my cherub.
Father. Let it... Both of them? But that's strange. I wonder what that means. Grandpa, let's play.
Who's that? I just can't remember.
She's stealing their souls. What up, Siren? Let us eat your soul. Become one of us. Never, demon. Oh, I didn't expect any of you to escape the effects of my magic. Greetings, I am Siren. I'm afraid your companion's souls now belong to me. Still, I'm feeling generous. I could be convinced to spare yours if you ram home quietly.
You think I would abandon these kids? Fat chance, Missy.
How would you risk your life for these people?
Because they're my friends.
The power of friendship. Saving the world from the evil siren who's stealing the souls from the people who are lonely and miss their families. Punting them. What is that noise? Are they boners? Nope. Butts snaps out of it. Lena comes to her senses. Ferris leaves her trance. Gesundheit. Uh-oh, here it comes. Okay. Oh, fuck. Let's see. Level 2, 900 HP, no specific weaknesses. Gotcha. That's all I needed to know. No specific weaknesses, but obviously... Protects. Great. What about thunder?
And now is it undead? This thing, vulnerable to fire. Got it. Oh, that's right. It gets... Well, I mean, I did just use protect. That makes sense. I remember this being a lot harder. But it's already down. Maybe I was just a dumb kid. Yeah, she's already almost down. I think the reason why this is tough sometimes is because sometimes her attacks confuse you. Not all the time, but they do. That's it. Wow. Here I was hyping it up as a pain in the ass, and wow, I definitely misremembered that. She's holding a bronze shield. Galuf, you saved us. I owe you my life. Nah, don't sweat it. Oh, you're blushing. You're nothing of the sort. What a gaggle of goofs. And nobody died. Sweet, we're saving that for sure. Where is our town? Gatling, not Hedgehog, Gatling. Okay, so let's see. I just move until I see a town, and there's a town. Kill. Kill Hedgehog. I should probably... Carwin. Welcome to Carwin. Welcome, traveler, to Carwin. Our whimsical town. Okay, let's raid all of the objects. Check the item shop. No. Oh yeah, we gotta get actual things. Toad status, mini status, petrification. Let's see what we got for magic and stuff. Can't remember if it progresses super quickly as far as like the magic that you can get. Oh yeah, we have silence and protect. Some more stuff for Galuf. And then what about our weaponry? That's a bronze sword. Long sword. Can sell that. We have a bunch of... a cockle of leather caps. Bronze shield, long sword. Oh, can I just like go over to the armor shop from here? I love it when games do this. At least like old games, instead of like having to go to an entirely different place. Copper Curious. Alright, we are all equipped up now. Cotton robe. Cotton robe. And I like to keep some of the excess equipment for a little while, just in case I switch jobs and like just need equipment right there and then. That's the one caveat to a game like this when you have jobs you're swapping around, is gotta be mindful of stuff you need. But, you know, I'm getting pretty close to the end of the stream. I think this might be a pretty good place to do a pause. I might swap jobs. What am I gonna do? I gotta think about this, because swapping jobs around is something that requires some thought, because you gotta think about, like, okay, well, what abilities do I want this person to be using? But I do like the blue mage. Blue mage with cover. Leather cap, leather armor. Okay, so you can't use bronze stuff. Which is sad days. But we also have thief. I know, it's optimally you just max out everything with everybody, but you know, it doesn't always work that way. Do the clocks have elixirs in this game? No, I think that's just Final Fantasy VI, which is coming out soon. The Pixel remaster for that comes out next month, I think. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I should probably kill the stream pretty quick here and we'll make some food. Much as I would love to play forever, this is a really good. I was hoping to at least get through that first sequence, like the Wind Shrine and the ship graveyard, and I did that. So anything else I do is just a total bonus. The sad thing is that the ability points kind of flow in pretty slowly. They're kind of slow. Blue magic. Why can't I use blue? Oh, it's because I don't have any blue magic. Yeah, that would be why. Fire, cook the Gatling. Cook it. Yum, yummy. I mean, what I could do, I think, just getting blue mage up a level gives you the blue ability, and I think you can just equip that to people and then learn blue magic. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just burn through the auto battler real quick. Oh, they do the most optimal thing? Oh, that's a game changer. I was thinking they would just use their attacks. But no, they like do the most optimal thing they can do. It's amazing. That's perfect. That is fantastic. Well, that cuts out like 70% of the exhaustion with playing an old school JRPG. We'll just go ahead and get that level up. Do your thing to the tattoos. I want a tattoo of a tattoo. Everybody leveled up. Yeah, no, this is gonna be a fun stream. Especially the further along we get. Like, I think my favorite part of this game is, like I was saying, this is like a pure gameplay Final Fantasy. So when you get further in and get more jobs, and then you start tackling like all of the side content. Come on, I want to get butts to do a nice little higher level. Nice little higher job level. Okay, 2 more. 2 more and then we'll probably wrap things up. Why do I ever want to fight in a random battle again? This just trivializes grinding. It's fantastic. Well, and the good thing, too, is that your jobs level up so quickly that you can just switch out of the jobs and you'll still be able to use Butts Master to check. So the Butts can now do check. Okay, so blue is not his default. Let me look this up. I'm not gonna sit here and grind through tonight to do this. But let's see. FF5, Blue Mage. Blue Mage, Final Fantasy V. What are its abilities and when does he learn them? Check learning. Okay, learning is the level 2 ability, so you can learn, you just can't perform it without the Blue Mage, which is fine. So I could theoretically just burn through and get that. Well, let's either do this now or do it at the beginning of the stream next time I stream. Which I suppose wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I just want somebody to be able to learn. I can't get over how cool the auto battler is in this. It's like it does the exact thing you want it to. I want Lena to kick, and I want Ferris to cook. Okay, that gave me 2. Oh, that gave me 1. Never mind. Yeah. I think I'll pick this up tomorrow. I'll pick this up tomorrow. I can't remember exactly what comes next. I think it was the fire crystal or the water crystal. I can't remember. So we already watched the wind crystal die. Oh, it just runs the hell away? Oh, thanks for robbing me. For wasting my time. I'm also just glad that the setup works. Plugging my PS5 controller into the computer is nice and easy. I don't have to deal with all the bullshit that I had to deal with my DualShock 4. Got the DualSense. What am I doing? I want them to fight for me. I want to feel like I'm playing Final Fantasy XII, but in Final Fantasy V. I press a button, you do the actions for me. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and when I stream next, I will get butts to Blue Mage level 2 and all that, and then we'll just continue on with the story. But this was a good first stream. I kind of expected this to be how it would go. And yeah, I'm happy. And I'm glad I'm back to doing this because I think I needed it, and I'm in a place in my life where I'm working a little bit less in retail and starting to do work doing things on the side and making money doing that. And I needed some new stuff in my life, you know? Some new old things, like streaming. But, yeah, no, it was good to see everybody coming through. And hopefully as I continue to do this more, I see more people more frequently, and I don't know. I don't really know where all this is gonna go, because I don't know. I think when I first started streaming, I just did it for fun. I didn't have any real expectations for it, and I feel like I'm doing that again. So I'm just playing things that are very close to my heart and just having some fun and shitposting in real time, which I don't think anybody has a problem with. But some of this stuff's gonna take some getting used to, but I'll deal with it. It is what it is. But yeah. We'll go ahead and... What's weird about this, though, is we have to go to configuration and quit game if you want to quit the game.